Welcome to the program. The pressure is escalating both on and by President Trump as the showdown over the Strait of Hormuz is now reaching a fever pitch. General Don Teichert and Admiral Fozzie Miller on how Trump's next steps will determine the outcome of the war. Plus, Mike Nellis, the terror threat is at the highest it's been since 9/11. So why do Democrats think not paying TSA is a good idea? Shelby Talcott, Christina Pascucci, podcast problems. The war in Iran has conservatives lining up with the Ayatollah and the left ignoring the Iran's regime's worst atrocities. So who is it going to hit harder? But first, our Why It Matters segment on this Monday night. Nearly 2+ weeks in, the war with Iran isn't going nearly as badly as Democrats or Trump haters in the media say it is, but it's probably not going quite as well as the White House wants us to believe either. Nobody knows, as I just said, how this will end. So here is what will determine how it ends. How long can Iran keep the Strait of Hormuz closed? Does China or Russia create mischief? How strong is the IRGC inside of Iran? Will there be protests? And can Trump keep the coalition of Arab states, Israel, and America together? Answer me those, and I can probably answer Cuomo's question. Iran's weak spots have been clear from the beginning, and they're only becoming more obvious. Iran is losing. Nothing succeeds like success. But we are starting to see question marks in President Trump's plans. He says he wants help now to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait far more than ours. You know, we get less than 1% of our oil from the Strait, and some countries get much more. Japan gets 95%. China gets 90%. Many of the Europeans get quite a bit. South Korea gets 35%. So we want them to come and help us with the Strait.
And crickets. So far, there is no coalition of the willing. These are all NATO nations saying, nah, we'll sit on the sidelines. Wars take on their own lives. In Venezuela and with Midnight Hammer, Trump controlled everything. But this time, the unknown unknowns, as Donald Rumsfeld said, will prove consequential. Beyond that, will the coalition of U.S., Israel, and the Gulf partners hold, especially now as the IDF plans to call up hundreds of thousands of troops to invade Lebanon? Could Russia or China intervene further on behalf of the Islamic Republic? We know Moscow is loving this. They are making bank on oil, so it is in their interest to stretch this out. But perhaps most importantly, what, if anything, will people on the ground in Iran do? The U.S. and Israel continue to weaken Iran's government, but as Donald Trump said today, it is an uphill battle.
You know, they put out a warning, and we have the warning. We get everything they get. And it said any protester that goes onto the street will be immediately shot and killed. This is a little tougher than the American way. This is not quite as tough as... Nobody can believe it. So I can't imagine. They don't have guns. And the other ones have guns. Highly sophisticated machine guns and AK-47s. They can be brave, but they're not stupid. And they have no gun.
So remember what we said from the beginning. The Iranians win by simply holding on. If the regime survives longer than the administration's political will to fight, that's that.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.